against one common dictator, which is Mubarak, the military representative of the rule of Mubarak. We have actually kicked Mubarak out, and he's not questioned yet, and the army is still ruling. So now the problem that we're having is that the army is in rule, and we do still have demands, and the army is still not prosecuting Mubarak or his regime. And there's actually one of the military guys, Hussein Mishaz, who's still a current minister in the cabinet, and he's a military person as well, and he's not going to stand before justice at all. So we doubt the current administration of the higher Security Council to take over the revenge on behalf of the people. So now what we're asking for on this Friday is to revenge from the old regime. They haven't been present before the judicial authorities. They have been only slightly and tactfully and gently attacked by the public prosecutor and never been prosecuted for real.
April 6th, you said that every 6 women started this revolution.
Yes.
Or was one of the instruments which started this revolution.
Yes.
What do you expect them to do now?
I expect them to stand with us now. We stand all as one hand. As well, there are officers from the army as well, one hand with us. We stand now for prosecuting the old dictator. That's it. 6th of April is a very decent movement that started in a time that everyone else was scared to stand in front of the regime. It's one of the sparks and people who died on 6th of April and who were captured in the prisons of the Ministry of Interior. We have defended for them and we have acted criminally for them, and they do not have any solid crimes to stand for. Now what we ask for as people in coalition with 6th of April, that we need the prosecutor down. We refuse the constitutional announcement that the army has announced, and we do mandate the army to give us the right to choose as they did the referendum. We need the 211 articles of the 1971 Constitution to be active, and not 63 articles only from the invention of the army. And as you hear here, those are the martyrs, the blood of the martyrs. They need revenge for it from the prosecutor and from the old dictator.
You mentioned officers, army officers.
Yes. Yes. We know a few names we wouldn't like to announce since the army's in the rule. We don't like to announce names. But there are a lot of very national people and very loyal to their country and who would stand with the people and would not accept the prosecution of the revolution. They're medium men in the army. Middleman, but no higher commissioners.
You expect, apart from the trial, putting on trial all these former regime members,
yes.
What else do you want April 6th to do?
April 6th will be standing only with the crowd and will be in coalition with all the groups. Now we as lawyers, I'm a lawyer, professional international law and arbitration. Now what we're preparing now is a international criminal memorandum to present Mubarak before the International Criminal Court, which will be like Nora Morgan told you. We want to set an example to the world here that we know how to bring our rights, and he will be prosecuted on the Egyptian lands, not abroad. Here we made the revolution. Here we will ask the dictator to step down or to put him behind bars.
There are a few officers,
Yes.
and made a declaration against the military institution.
Yes.
What do you think of that?
The military, this is a very positive move. The military institution has been ruling the country for the past 60 years. And this is not something new. Now the higher council is only a new name for Mubarak. Now we have removed Mubarak and got in 15 other Mubaraks with the same dictatorship and same rule and everything. The revolution hasn't changed the rule in Egypt. It has only attempted to change the rule, but we have not changed the rule yet. The army should step down for the revolution to bring its harvest. Yes. They are real and they are genuine, and we know a few of them. Those are not a couple of officers. Those are 17 officers from the ex-officers in the army, and they came out. We know 5 of them personally.